we need against each other because the enemy is on the other side. Sometimes you see a little bit of a civil war on the left, but you see more of it on the Republican side than the Democratic side. Trump just recently said, this is the part of his speech, Donald Trump, I support Israel's right to win its war on terror. Okay? So this is do you have the video, Rob? As I said, go ahead and play this clip.
Joe's action is one of the worst betrayals of an American ally in the history of our country. I support Israel's right to win its war on terror. Is that okay? I don't know. I don't know if that's good or bad politically. I don't care. You got to do what's right. It was a terrible attack. October 7th was a terrible attack. I don't know. It's probably bad politically, but I don't care. You have to do the right thing. There would have been no war in Gaza with me in the White House. There would not have even been a chance. You know, Iran was broke when I was president. Right. I said, if you buy oil, anybody buys oil from Iran, they can't do business with the United States. They were totally broke. Now they have $250 billion. They made it all in 3.5 years.
Do you agree with them?
So, look, I think every nation has an absolute right to defend itself, and Israel does too. I think that that's a different point from whether or not the United States should be meddling in other people's business around the world. You got to take a look at what's going on in Armenia and Azerbaijan. Right? Where's the United States tackling that crisis? Right? It's selective myopia here. You got. And this, I don't know how deep you want to go to this, but here you've got the United States staying seemingly silent as you've got Azerbaijan displacing 120,000 Armenian Christians from the Nagorno-Karabakh region, which since the early 1990s has been agreed this is exactly where they're allowed to be. But it's not just that the United States is staying silent, because that would be hypocritical relative to the intervention in other parts of the world. It's that the United States is funding Azerbaijan to actually commit those atrocities. The United States has been funding this behavior. So I could go on for just a list of hypocrisies in other parts of the world that we ignore, but we go into certain areas where we say, hey, the U.S. has to intervene here, when in fact it's all, I think it's all been a product of incoherent foreign policy coming out of both political